First contact and underestimation. The vast expanse of space stretched out before Captain Aria Chen as she guided the Earth's flagship, the ESS Horizon, towards the Galactic Council's headquarters. The massive structure loomed ahead, a testament to the advanced civilizations that had long called the stars their home. Aria couldn't help but feel a mixture of excitement and trepidation as she prepared for humanity's first official meeting with the Council. Status report, Aria called out, her voice steady despite the butterflies in her stomach. Lieutenant Commander Jackson responded promptly, "All systems nominal, Captain. We're on course for docking in approximately 30 minutes." Aria nodded, her eyes fixed on the approaching station. The horizon, while impressive by Earth standards, looked almost quaint compared to the sleek vessels of other species gliding effortlessly around the Council headquarters. She knew that humanity was taking its first steps onto a much larger stage, and the reception they received might not be entirely welcoming. As the horizon approached the docking bay, a communication channel crackled to life. A melodious voice, tinged with an otherworldly quality, filled the bridge. "Earth Vessel Horizon, this is Galactic Council Control. You are clear for docking in Bay 17. Please follow the guidance beacons." Acknowledged Council Control, Aria responded, gesturing to her helmsman to follow the indicated path. As they maneuvered into the docking bay, the crew of the Horizon couldn't help but gape at the sheer diversity of ships surrounding them. Vessels of all shapes and sizes, some seeming to defy the very laws of physics, filled the massive space. Once securely docked, Aria turned to her crew. "Remember, we're not just representing ourselves or even our nations. We're here on behalf of all humanity. Let's show the galaxy what we're made of." As Aria led her delegation off the ship, they were met by a welcoming committee unlike anything they had ever seen. Beings of all shapes, sizes, and compositions stood before them. Some were vaguely humanoid, while others defied easy categorization. A tall, willowy creature with iridescent skin stepped forward. "Greetings, humans of Earth. I am Zarel, liaison to the Galactic Council. Welcome to the heart of galactic civilization." Aria stepped forward, extending her hand in the universal gesture of greeting. "Thank you for your welcome, Zarel. I am Captain Aria Chen of the Earth Space Service. We are honored to be here." Zarel regarded Aria's outstretched hand with curiosity before delicately grasping it. "Fascinating custom," the alien mused. "Come, the Council awaits your presentation." As they were led through the station's winding corridors, Aria and her team couldn't help but feel overwhelmed by the advanced technologies surrounding them. Holographic displays flickered with information in languages they couldn't begin to comprehend. Gravity seemed to shift and adjust as they moved, accommodating the diverse needs of the station's inhabitants. Finally, they arrived at the council chambers. The vast room was filled with representatives from hundreds of different species, all turning to regard the human delegation with varying degrees of curiosity and skepticism. A being that seemed to be composed entirely of swirling energy addressed them from the central podium. "Representatives of Earth, you stand before the Galactic Council. We have observed your species' rapid technological advancement with great interest. Please, present your case for recognition and potential membership." Aria stepped forward, her heart pounding but her voice strong. "Esteemed members of the Galactic Council, we come before you as representatives of humanity. Our journey to the stars has been swift, driven by an insatiable curiosity and a desire to expand our understanding of the universe." As Aria continued her prepared speech, detailing humanity's achievements and aspirations, she became aware of murmurs rippling through the assembled aliens. Some seemed impressed, others dismissive, and a few outright hostile. A hulking reptilian creature interrupted Aria mid-sentence. "Impressive words, human, but actions speak louder. Your technology is crude, your understanding of cosmic principles rudimentary at best. What can you truly offer the galactic community?" Aria faltered for a moment, taken aback by the directness of the challenge, but she quickly regained her composure. While it's true that our technology may seem primitive compared to some, we believe that our unique perspective and adaptability make us valuable potential allies. Humanity has a long history of overcoming seemingly insurmountable challenges through innovation and determination. A chorus of laughter echoed through the chamber, causing Aria's cheeks to flush with embarrassment and anger. The energy being at the podium raised an appendage, silencing the room. Your enthusiasm is noted, Earth representative. However, the Galactic Council does not grant membership lightly. We propose a probationary period. You will be allowed limited access to Council resources and information. Prove your worth, and we may reconsider your petition in the future. Aria nodded, recognizing that this was likely the best outcome they could hope for at the moment. We accept your proposal and thank the Council for this opportunity. As the human delegation was escorted from the chamber, Aria couldn't shake the feeling that they had just been patted on the head and sent to play with the other children. The dismissive attitudes and condescending tones of the Council members rankled, but she knew that this was just the beginning. Back aboard the Horizon, Aria called a meeting with her senior staff. "Well, that could have gone better," she said with a wry smile. Commander Elena Volkov, her second-in-command, snorted. "That's an understatement. Did you see the way that rock creature was looking at us? Like we were some kind of primitive amoeba." Dr. Aidan Harper, the ship's chief scientist, leaned forward. "But don't you see? This is actually an opportunity. They've underestimated us, and that gives us an advantage." Aria raised an eyebrow. "How so, Doctor?" Hagen's eyes gleamed with excitement. "They think our technology is primitive, but they haven't seen everything we can do. Remember Project Phantom?" A hush fell over the room. Project Phantom was Earth's most closely guarded secret, a revolutionary technology that could change the balance of power in the galaxy. But it was untested on such a large scale, and using it came with significant risks. Aria considered for a long moment before speaking. "It's risky, but you might be right, Aidan. If we can demonstrate Phantom's capabilities, it could force the Council to take us seriously." She stood, looking at each member of her team. "We have a lot of work to do. The Council may have laughed at our ships today, but soon they'll learn that there's more to humanity than meets the eye. Let's show them what we're really capable of." As the meeting adjourned, Aria gazed out at the stars visible through the Horizon's viewport. The galaxy had dismissed humanity as cosmic newcomers, barely out of their cradle, but she knew better. This was just the beginning, and humanity was about to make an entrance that the Galactic Council would never forget. Little did the Council know, the crude human ships they had laughed at harbored a secret that would soon turn their dismissive attitudes into shocked disbelief. The stage was set for humanity to prove its worth, and Aria Chen was determined to lead the charge. Human ingenuity unveiled. The horizon hummed with activity as Captain Aria Chen and her crew prepared for their boldest move yet. Project Phantom, Earth's closely guarded secret, was about to be unveiled to an unsuspecting galaxy. "Quantum entanglement drive at 95% efficiency, Captain," reported Lieutenant Zara Patel, her fingers dancing over holographic controls. "Metamaterial hull integrity holding steady." Aria nodded, a mix of pride and anticipation coursing through her veins. The quantum entanglement drive was a revolutionary propulsion system that allowed for instantaneous travel across vast distances, while the metamaterial hull could bend light and other forms of energy around the ship, rendering it virtually invisible. "Excellent work, Lieutenant. Prepare for phase shift in T-10 minutes," Aria commanded, her voice steady despite the gravity of the situation. As the crew made final preparations, Dr. Aidan Harper approached Aria, his eyes gleaming with excitement. "Captain, I've made a breakthrough with the neural interface. We can now directly link our minds to the ship's systems, allowing for unprecedented control and reaction times." Aria raised an eyebrow, intrigued. "That's impressive, Doctor. But are you sure it's safe?" Aidan nodded enthusiastically. "We've run countless simulations. The risk is minimal, and the potential benefits are enormous. Imagine being able to navigate through space as naturally as walking. After a moment's consideration, Aria made her decision. All right, Doctor. We'll integrate the neural interface, but I want constant monitoring of all crew members using it. As the final minutes ticked down, Aria addressed her crew. What we're about to do will change the course of human history. The Galactic Council may have dismissed us, but today we prove that humanity is a force to be reckoned with. Are you ready to make history? A resounding cheer echoed through the ship. Initiate phase shift, Aria commanded. The horizon shimmered for a moment before seemingly vanishing into thin air. But the true magic was happening inside. As the quantum entanglement drive engaged, Aria felt a strange sensation, as if her consciousness was expanding beyond the confines of her body. Through the neural interface, she could sense every part of the ship, as if it were an extension of herself. In the blink of an eye, the horizon traversed light years of space, reappearing in the heart of a busy trade route near the Galactic Council headquarters. Dozens of alien ships surrounded them, completely unaware of the human vessel in their midst. Passive sensors only, Aria ordered. Let's see what we can learn. For hours, a horizon boasted through alien formations, gathering invaluable intelligence. They observed advanced weapon systems, innovative shield technologies, and faster-than-light communications that made their own subspace relays look primitive in comparison. But it was what they discovered near a supposedly uninhabited sector that truly shocked them. A massive shipyard, hidden from conventional sensors, was constructing what appeared to be a fleet of warships. Are you seeing this? Commander Elena Volkov whispered, her eyes wide with disbelief. Aria nodded grimly. It seems the Galactic Council isn't as peaceful as they claim. We need to report this back to Earth immediately. But before they could retreat, alarms blared through the ship. Captain, Lieutenant Patel called out, her voice tinged with panic. We're detecting a massive energy surge. I think they spotted us. Aria's mind raced. How could they have detected the horizon through its phase shift? Unless, could they be using some form of quantum detection? The scientist's face paled. It's possible. If they develop technology to detect quantum entanglement. No time for theories now, Aria cut in. We need to get out of here. Prepare for emergency jump. But as they engaged the quantum drive, something went wrong. The ship shuddered violently, and Aria felt a searing pain through the neural interface. The drive is destabilizing, Aiden shouted. The quantum fields are collapsing. In that moment, Aria made a decision that would alter the course of human history. Divert all power to the metamaterial hull. We're going to ride the quantum wave. What happened next defied explanation. As the quantum fields collapsed around them, the horizon seemed to phase in and out of reality. Through the neural interface, Aria could sense dimensions beyond normal space-time, realities where the laws of physics as they knew them didn't apply. When the ship finally stabilized, they found themselves in a place that shouldn't exist. A pocket universe, hidden between the folds of space-time. As the crew struggled to comprehend what had happened, a message flashed across their screens. It was from Earth, sent weeks ago, but only now reaching them in this strange pocket of space. Discovery of ancient alien artifacts, unlocking unimaginable power. Project Lazarus initiated. Aria's eyes widened as she read the message. Project Lazarus was a hypothetical plan to revive extinct alien species using advanced cloning and genetic engineering techniques. But it was purely theoretical, deemed too ethically complex and technologically challenging to pursue. Or so they thought. As the implications of the message sank in, Aria realized that humanity's role in the galaxy was far more complex than anyone had imagined. They had stumbled upon secrets that could reshape the balance of power, not just with the Galactic Council, but with forces beyond their comprehension. Your orders, Captain, Commander Volkov asked, her voice steady despite the extraordinary circumstances. Aria took a deep breath, feeling the weight of history on her shoulders. We've been given a unique opportunity. The Council, the hidden shipyards, Project Lazarus, everything is connected, and we're the only ones who can uncover the truth. She stood, addressing her crew with renewed determination. We may be lost, but we're not out of the fight. Humanity's future depends on what we do next. Are you with me? The resounding affirmation from her crew filled Aria with pride. They had been dismissed, underestimated, and now lost in an impossible space. But if there was one thing humans excelled at, it was defying the odds. As they prepared to navigate this new reality, Aria couldn't help but smile. The Galactic Council had laughed at their ships, but now, humanity held secrets that could change the very fabric of the universe. The true adventure was just beginning. Quantum ghosts and cosmic whispers. The pocket universe shimmered around the horizon like a cosmic mirage, defying the laws of physics as humanity understood them. Captain Aria Chen stood on the bridge, her mind racing with the implications of their discovery and the cryptic message from Earth about Project Lazarus. Status report. Aria called out, her voice steady despite the surreal circumstances. Dr. Aidan Harper responded, his eyes gleaming with a mix of excitement and apprehension. Captain, you're not going to believe this. The pocket universe, it's alive. A hush fell over the bridge as the crew tried to process this information. Aria raised an eyebrow, prompting Aidan to continue. Our sensors are detecting complex quantum fluctuations throughout this space. They're not random, they're organized, almost like neural patterns. Commander Elena Volkov leaned forward, her brow furrowed. Are you saying we're inside some kind of cosmic brain? Aidan nodded enthusiastically. In a manner of speaking, yes. But it's more than that. These quantum fluctuations, they're carrying information, vast amounts of it. It's like we've stumbled into the universe's subconscious. Aria's mind reeled at the implications. Can we access this information? Theoretically, yes, Aidan replied. But we need to find a way to interface with these quantum patterns. Our neural link technology might be the key. As if on cue, the ship's systems began to flicker, holographic displays distorting with strange alien symbols. Lieutenant Zara Patel's hands flew over her console. Captain, something's trying to access our mainframe. Aria made a split-second decision. Dr. Harper, initiate the neural interface. If this universe wants to communicate, let's give it a chance. As the crew linked their minds to the ship's systems, a rush of information flooded their consciousness. Aria gasped as visions of impossible worlds and extinct civilizations flashed before her eyes. But among the cosmic data, something stood out, glimpses of Earth's past, present, and possible futures. It's showing us Project Lazarus, Elena whispered, her voice filled with awe. But it's not just about reviving extinct species. It's about awakening the cosmic memory of the universe itself. The visions shifted, revealing a terrible truth. The Galactic Council wasn't just a governing body. It was a front for an ancient species that had long ago transcended physical form. These quantum ghosts had been manipulating the development of younger races, guiding the evolution of the galaxy to serve their own inscrutable purposes. As the neural link faded, Aria found herself back on the bridge, her mind reeling from the cosmic download. We need to warn Earth, she said, her voice hoarse. But more than that, we need to find a way to level the playing field. Aidan's eyes lit up. Captain, I have an idea. If we can harness the information-carrying properties of these quantum fluctuations, we might be able to create a new form of faster-than-light communication. One that the Council, or these quantum ghosts, can't intercept or control. Do it, Aria ordered. In the meantime, we need to find a way out of this pocket universe. We can't stay here forever. As the crew worked feverishly to develop their new quantum whisper technology, strange events began to occur throughout the ship. Crew members reported hearing whispers in unknown languages, seeing shadowy figures that vanished when directly observed, and experiencing vivid, shared dreams of alien worlds. Lieutenant Patel made a startling discovery. Captain, I've been analyzing the quantum patterns around us. They're not just carrying information, they're carrying echoes of past events. It's like we're surrounded by the ghosts of dead stars and long-gone civilizations. Arya felt a chill run down her spine. Can we use this to our advantage? Aiden nodded excitedly. If we can decode these quantum echoes, we might be able to learn the secrets of civilizations far more advanced than our own. Imagine reverse engineering technology from species that died out millions of years ago. As they delved deeper into the mysteries of the pocket universe, the line between reality and cosmic memory began to blur. Crew members found themselves experiencing the lives of alien beings, gaining insights and knowledge from long-dead civilizations. But with this knowledge came a terrible burden. They learned of cosmic horrors that lurked in the spaces between galaxies, of wars that had raged across entire superclusters, and of the true nature of the universe itself, a vast, living consciousness slowly awakening to its own existence. Arya realized that humanity was standing at a crossroads. With the knowledge they had gained, they could revolutionize their understanding of the cosmos, but they also risked drawing the attention of forces far beyond their comprehension. As they finally prepared to leave the pocket universe, using their newly developed quantum whisper technology to plot a course back to normal space, Arya addressed her crew. What we've discovered here changes everything. The Galactic Council, Project Lazarus, the very nature of reality itself, it's all connected. We carry with us knowledge that could elevate humanity to heights we've never dreamed of, or doom us to extinction. She paused, looking each crew member in the eye. But we are not merely passengers in this cosmic drama. We are players, and it's time we started acting like it. The quantum ghosts may have been pulling the strings for eons, but humanity has something they don't: the ability to defy expectations, to innovate, to dream. As the Horizon prepared to re-enter normal space, Arya felt a mix of anticipation and trepidation. They were about to return to a galaxy that had dismissed them as insignificant, armed with knowledge that could reshape the very fabric of civilization. Let's show the universe what humanity is truly capable of, Arya said, her voice filled with determination. It's time to wake the cosmic ghosts and whisper our own story into the quantum echoes of eternity. With a flash of quantum energy, the Horizon vanished from the pocket universe, carrying with it secrets that would forever change the course of human history, and perhaps the fate of the cosmos itself. Chronoshift paradox. The Horizon burst back into normal space, trailing wisps of quantum energy. Captain Arya Chen steadied herself as reality reasserted itself around them, but something was wrong. Status report, she barked, noticing the confused looks on her crew's faces. Lieutenant Zara Purtell's voice trembled as she responded, "Captain, you're not going to believe this. According to our chronometers, we've been gone for 100 years. A stunned silence fell over the bridge. Arya's mind reeled. Impossible. We were in the pocket universe for a few weeks at most. Dr. Aiden Harper stepped forward, his eyes wide with excitement and fear. It's the chronoshift effect, Captain. Our time in the quantum realm must have caused a temporal displacement. To us, only weeks passed. But out here, a century has gone by, Arya finished, the weight of the situation sinking in. What about Earth, the Galactic Council? Commander Elena Volkov was already at her station, scanning subspace frequencies. Her face paled. "Captain, you need to see this." The main view screen flickered to life, showing a galactic map. But it was unlike anything they had seen before. Vast swaths of space were marked in red, indicating war zones. Others pulsed with strange energy signatures that defied classification. "It seems," Elena said grimly, "that a lot has changed while we were away." As they delved deeper into the galactic news feeds, a horrifying picture emerged. The revelation of Project Lazarus had sparked a cosmic arms race. Nations and species across the galaxy scrambled to unlock the secrets of extinct civilizations, leading to unprecedented technological leaps. and catastrophic conflicts. The Galactic Council had fractured, its true nature as a front for the quantum ghosts exposed. Now, various factions vied for control of the galaxy, wielding weapons and technologies that bordered on the magical. But amidst the chaos, one name kept appearing: Novaterra. "It's Earth," Aiden breathed, his eyes scanning the reports. "They've used the knowledge from Project Lazarus to transform our entire solar system into a fortress. They're calling it the last bastion of true humanity." Arya felt a mix of pride and horror. Humanity had survived, even thrived in this new cosmic order. But at what cost? "We need to get back to Earth," she declared. "We have information they need, about the pocket universe, the quantum whispers, everything." But as they plotted a course for the Sol system, alarms blared across the ship. Lieutenant Patel's hands flew over her console. Multiple ships dropping out of hyperspace. They're like nothing I've ever seen before. The view screen showed a swarm of vessels that seemed to phase in and out of reality, leaving trails of chronoparticles in their wake. At their center was a massive ship that pulsed with energy, its very presence causing ripples in the fabric of spacetime. A communication channel opened, and a face appeared on screen, human, but altered, with eyes that swirled with cosmic energy. "This is Admiral Zephyr of the Chrono Vanguard," the figure announced. "Unidentified vessel, power down your systems and prepare to be boarded. You have violated the temporal quarantine zone." Arya stepped forward, her mind racing. "This is Captain Arya Chen of the Earth ship Horizon. We've been displaced in time. We mean no harm." The Admiral's eyes widened in recognition. "The Horizon? Impossible. You disappeared a century ago, sparking the greatest mystery in human history." As the Chrono Vanguard ships surrounded them, Arya made a bold decision. "Admiral, we have critical information about the nature of reality itself, information that could change the course of this war, but we need your help to get back to Earth." Admiral Zephyr considered for a moment, then nodded. "Very well, Captain Chen, but be warned, the Earth you're returning to is not the one you left. Prepare your crew for chrono shielding. We're taking you through the time streams." What followed was a journey beyond imagination. The Horizon, escorted by the Chrono Vanguard, plunged into rivers of time, navigating the eddies and currents of causality itself. Arya and her crew witnessed the birth and death of stars, the rise and fall of civilizations, all in the blink of an eye. As they approached the Sol system, Arya gasped. Earth was unrecognizable. A Dyson swarm surrounded the sun, harvesting its energy. The planet itself was encased in a shimmering chronofield, protecting it from temporal incursions. "Welcome home, Captain," Admiral Zephyr said softly. "Welcome to Novaterra." As they docked for the massive space station orbiting Earth, Arya turned to her crew. "Whatever happens next, remember this: we carry with us the key to understanding the cosmos. The knowledge we've gained, the experiences we've had, they make us unique in all of time and space." She paused, looking each of them in the eye. "The galaxy may have changed, but our mission remains the same. We are here to ensure humanity's survival and to uncover the truth behind the cosmic game we found ourselves in." As the airlock cycled open, Arya took a deep breath. They were about to step into a future they never imagined, armed with knowledge from the dawn of time itself. The Horizon's journey had been incredible, but Arya knew that the true adventure was just beginning. "Let's show Novaterra what the original Starfarers can do," she said with a grin. "It's time to rewrite the future." With that, Captain Arya Chen and her crew stepped into a world of temporal flux and cosmic wonders, ready to face whatever challenges this brave new universe had in store for them. Quantum singularity convergence. As Captain Arya Chen and her crew stepped onto Novaterra's central command station, they were immediately enveloped in a shimmering field of chronoparticles. The air itself seemed to hum with temporal energy, preserving them in a bubble of stability amidst the chaos of time. Admiral Zephyr led them through corridors that defied Euclidean geometry, where past, present, and future seemed to overlap. Holographic displays showed battles being fought across multiple timelines simultaneously. "Welcome to the Nexus," Zephyr announced, gesturing to a vast chamber ahead, the heart of humanity's temporal defense network. The Nexus was a marvel of engineering and theoretical physics made real. At its center floated a pulsing orb of pure quantum energy, the Singularity Core. Dr. Aidan Harper's eyes widened in awe. "Is that a stabilized quantum singularity?" Zephyr nodded. "The culmination of a century's worth of research into Project Lazarus and the nature of spacitime itself. It allows us to manipulate the very fabric of reality." As they approached the core, Aria felt a strange resonance. The quantum whispers they had encountered in the pocket universe seemed to grow stronger, more coherent. Suddenly, alarms blared throughout the station. A young officer rushed up to Admiral Zephyr, her face pale. "Sir, we're detecting a massive temporal incursion. It's the entropy swarm." The main view screen flickered to life, showing a terrifying sight. A vast armada of ships, if they could be called that, was bearing down on the Sol system. They looked like tears in reality itself, leaking pure chaos into the universe. "The entropy swarm," Zephyr explained grimly, "is what remains of the quantum ghosts after a century of war. They've become beings of pure entropy, seeking to unravel the very laws of physics." Aria stepped forward, her mind racing. "Admiral, I think we can help. The knowledge we gained in the pocket universe, combined with your Singularity Core, we might be able to create a quantum firewall." Zephyr looked skeptical, but nodded. "At this point, Captain, we're open to any ideas." What followed was a frenzy of activity as Aria's crew worked alongside Nova Terra's top scientists. They interfaced their quantum whisper technology with the Singularity Core, creating a network of quantum entanglement that spanned the entire solar system. As the entropy swarm approached, Aria made a bold decision. "We need to link our minds directly to the core," she announced. "It's the only way to process the quantum information fast enough." Despite protests from Zephyr and others, Aria and her crew connected themselves to the Singularity Core through an advanced neural interface. In that moment, their consciousness expanded beyond the confines of spacitime. They became one with the quantum fabric of the universe, perceiving reality on a level never before achieved by human minds. They saw the entropy swarm for what it truly was, not an enemy, but a cosmic immune response to the damage done by Project Lazarus and the temporal wars. With this understanding came power. Aria and her crew, their minds merged with the Singularity Core, began to weave a new reality. They didn't just create a firewall, they reshaped the fundamental laws of physics around the Sol system. The entropy swarm hit the barrier and transformed. The chaos and destruction were transmuted into pure creative energy. The tears in reality sealed themselves, and from the remnants of the swarm emerged something entirely new. As Aria and her crew disconnected from the core, they found themselves forever changed. They had touched the mind of the universe itself and come back with a profound understanding of existence. Admiral Zephyr stared at them in awe. What did you do?" Aria smiled, her eyes now swirling with cosmic energy much like Zephyr's own. "We didn't just save Earth, Admiral. We've ushered in the next stage of human evolution." She turned to address the gathered crowd, her voice resonating with newfound power. "For too long we've been players in a cosmic game we didn't understand. But now we've changed the rules. The quantum ghosts, the entropy swarm, they were all part of a universal cycle of creation and destruction. By understanding it, we've transcended it." As news of the miraculous event spread throughout the galaxy, the remnants of the Galactic Council and other factions turned their attention to Nova Terra. Humanity, once dismissed as cosmic newcomers, had become the key to the universe's future. Aria and her crew, now revered as the quantum saviors, knew their journey was far from over. They had unlocked the secrets of reality itself, But with that knowledge came great responsibility. The universe is conscious, Aria declared to a stunned audience of human and alien representatives. And we are its neurons, its means of understanding itself. Our mission now is not just to explore strange new worlds, but to nurture the cosmic consciousness, to help the universe itself achieve enlightenment. As the Horizon prepared to embark on a new mission, not just across space, but across dimensions and realities, Aria looked out at the stars with new eyes. The galaxy that had once laughed at human ships now watched in anticipation, wondering what marvels this young species would unveil next. The true golden age of humanity has just begun, Aria thought, feeling the quantum whispers of infinite possibilities all around her. And with it, a new chapter in the story of the cosmos itself. As the horizon vanished into a dazzling portal of quantum energy, the universe itself seemed to hold its breath, awaiting the next move in this grand cosmic dance. Humanity, once underestimated, had become the harbingers of a new era of universal consciousness and cosmic evolution. The adventure, it seemed, was only just beginning.